Thought I could count on you. I thought we had a deal. I gave you all I had. Put you in front of friends. It was me and you. For it was one of them. I introduced you to them. I should have seen it then. It was never about me. It's what I could do for you. What you could get about me. Who I could introduce you to. I knew the truth. Still there was nothing I would do for you. A fool for you. You break my legs. Still jump through hoops for you. I thought we had a deal. 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 It's hard to let you go when I'm still holding on. Said I should leave you, I don't need you, should be moving on. This shit is stupid hard, and I ain't ready for it. Said I should leave you, I don't need you, I ain't ready for it. They weren't there for it, no, they weren't there, were they? They weren't there when she despaired to have her prayers working. She wanted to die daily, and I was 9 maybe. I'm on the couch with mom, talking about don't cry, baby. We'll be alright, baby. Yeah, we gon' make it through. I'm scared to death inside, but I know I can't let it through. I ain't know where to turn, I didn't know what to do. You gave me hope when there was none. I owe my life to you. I thought we had a deal.
Leave me not ready to let you go. Let you go. I'm begging, don't leave me. Take anything you want, everything if you want it.
You gave my life purpose before it had any. You gave me courage when I didn't have any. We were the best of friends before I had any. I gave you all I had. You turned your back to me. You set a trap for me. I never seen it coming. You had me blind to if I didn't want to feel you numb it. You left my life a wreck, and I hate you for it. I'm still in love with you, and I hate you for it.
Yes, sir. Welcome to St. John Live. My name is Mike St. John. I am in long-term recovery. My sobriety date's June the 1st, 2016. How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to give out a shot here to my page sponsor, One Stop Phone Shop, London, Kentucky, 606-657-2750. Josh Maxey, Daryl Hudson, GetLive.com. I'm going to give a shout out to Dollar Green, the intro and outro music to this platform. If y'all don't care, man, hit that share button tonight, man. Get this into the groups, people suffering. Tonight we're going to talk about, well, let's post our sobriety clean dates real quick and where you're watching from. I'm in Richmond, Kentucky, but we're going to do something different tonight, man. I've got a few of the guest speakers from the rally on here, and we're going to bring them on right now, and we're going to get this thing popping for a few minutes here. We've got Bambi with Lake Cumberland Recovery. We've got Chris Mills coming in here. We've got Tony Barrett with Recovery Montgomery County. We've got Dollar Green in the background. I don't know where he went. And we got Robbie Pearson. What up, y'all?
What's up? What's up, Mike St. John?
What's cracking? Man? Hey, Dollar Green, you got anything you need to say? You need to get off here real quick. We'll let you run first.
No, yeah, man, I'm good, man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Yeah. Bring it to us.
All right, I'm in my old grocery getter. Just got done with the photo shoot, you know what I'm saying? Action shot photography and all that. But seriously, man, I really appreciate what you're doing, Mike. You're a magnet, man. You're a magnet in this recovery community. And you lead with your chin, man, and you set the example, bro. And I'm real grateful. Personally, that's all I can speak on is how grateful I am to have crossed paths with you, man, and to get to see what you're doing for us, man, in the community is, dude, it's nothing less than awesome, man. And I really appreciate you. And I can't wait to see how far this takes you, bro, because it's awesome already, man.
Man, I appreciate you jumping on here tonight. I know you're busy, and I want to thank you for being a part of this event coming up. Let people know what they can, give them a little shot of what they can expect from Dollar Green Saturday in Corbin, Kentucky.
Yeah, man, I'm coming. I'm most excited, man, to connect with y'all. Like all these names on these flyers, I be seeing all y'all all the time, and I don't know anybody because y'all aren't in Louisville. So I'm excited to connect with everybody, man, and I'm gonna hang out. We're gonna kick it real tough. I'm not performing, but I'm gonna do a little spoken word piece. and just share what I'm doing. So I'm real excited about it. Connect with y'all for real.
That's what I'm talking about. Bambi, what you got?
Hey, I'm just coming down. I just want to give some truth, man, and just tell what recovery and what God has done for me, and just hopefully I have a good time. I want to meet all of everybody face to face. Been talking to Robbie, been hearing about Dala. I know Chris and Tony, and they're great. So I just want to get down and get to it. That's
Right.
what I want to do.
And don't you have some ties to Corbin, Kentucky, or the surrounding counties?
I do. I have a lot of ties. Laurel County about raised me. They're a detention center.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I mean, I was raised in London, and got in a lot of trouble there. They know me. But anytime they see my car, it was like, Bambi Adams, get on out the car. They didn't even care, They just knew I was going to jail. They had one.
Right.
What I mean? But today I get to come back. My sobriety date's 9/28/18, so I get to tell people about what it is to recover.
Right, and that's kind of why I chose you, man, because I remember you going back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We got some history together, man, and just to be a shining light to the town, man. Everybody's excited. I've done a lot of interviews, and Corbin, Kentucky, we've lost a lot of people in the last 2 years plus, and to get all of us together, a lot of us have ties to the community. Some of us don't, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I chose to speak at this rally have something in my personal recovery that's helped me, and that's why I chose you all. Chris Mills, what you got? Drop one time.
Hey, what's up, Mike St. John?
What's cracking?
Man, my clean date's made it 2607, and I'm from Barberville, Kentucky, and I live down in Lilly on Echo Valley. I've been here for a while, and I believe Bambi been here before. Back before it was the Hope House. You know what I mean? Back then it was something else.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute, and I never thought I'd see Bambi clean, much less myself.
Right. It's amazing.
Mike St. John, we go back a minute, and I met Robbie along the line, and Dollar here. I've never met him, but I go to Louisville every January for a convention up in Louisville. I like Louisville. I like the recovery up there. I like Central Park in the summertime, and I'm always willing to journey. And I told Mike St. John this was my bedtime, and he reminded me what I'd be doing 15 years ago. And I got a clean date coming up May the 26th, man. 31 days out, and man, I'm eternally grateful for the people in the rooms of recovery that was here before I got here. So the reason I when Mike St. John asked me to share, I remember there was someone here before me that was carrying a message, and I want to bring that hope to the hometown. You know what I mean? Because listen, when the community counts you out, man, God counts you in. You know what I mean? I'm talking about taking those foolish things of the world to confound the wise. You know what I mean? I'm talking about a handful of addicts here tonight that nobody thought would stay clean, much less carry a message.
Yes, sir. Robbie, if you don't quit jumping in and out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. He's got 14 screens going here. Look at
man, I don't know what's going on with my
We'll split his time and cut him out.
It keeps losing, y'all.
Quit hitting buttons. Sit still.
I need that Appalachian Wireless.
You need more Appalachian Wireless.
This is classic Robbie Pearson, though. I wouldn't expect nothing less. I wouldn't be happy if this wasn't happening right now.
Yeah, I know.
We should never be organized, huh?
Hey, that was Tony. For Tony. Tony, you owe me $1 too when I see you.
Tony, what you got?
For another one.
What you got, Tony?
My name's Tony Barrett from Mount Sterling, Kentucky. I'm the founder and director of Recovery in Montgomery County. Clean day is 7/20/18. And man, I gotta say, I'm honored that you thought of me when you put this together to be able to come down there. I just want to come down, man. I want to have some fun. Every time I speak, I try to be a little stupid and say some dumb stuff and get some people laughing, and then try to bring a little fire right after that. Kind of sneak it in on them. And then sometimes I get a little excited and I start yelling and jumping around and stuff. So, you never know what's going to come when I'm speaking. So, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have some fire broth. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. You know, I'm grateful to have you, man. Roger Robart says, "Can somebody sign my paper?" We got you, Roger. Bring that paper on down, bud.
I'm a notary. Tell him I notarize it for him. I notarize it and all.
Hey, Robbie, what you got? You got one of them government phones, don't you? I bet you do.
Obama phone.
Man, I'm excited to be back down there with y'all. It's been, I've been up here for a month now, and I'm actually happier than I've ever been in my life up here with my family and my friends. But, I have that recovery group down there that I miss, man. I stay in contact with a lot of y'all, but, man, that place was amazing for me. London, I got baptized there. I've still got the keys to the church down there.
There you go.
There he went.
That went his key.
There he went.
Somebody took his key.
Well, how do I get him? Lord help us, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
so
don't know what's going on with the Obama gave me the wrong phone.
you got a track phone. They tracking you.
Yeah.
But look, I don't know what's about to happen with my phone, but look, I'm excited, man. I got some people coming down. My stepdaughter's going to come with me. First time she's ever heard my story live. So I'm just excited to be back down there, and all the people from the Isaiah house that's hit me up this week that's going to be down there. I'm excited to see some of them. So I just want to say I love y'all, and I appreciate what y'all do down there.
Yes, sir.
Love
Oh,
you
Robbie.
too, Bob.
You got that old dial-up internet.
Hey. Do.
You got that track phone.
He's on AOL.
Hey, I'm on a party line.
Yeah, I hear you. Dollar Green,
What up?
who else coming with you? What are you bringing with you?
I'm just bringing a couple people. I'll have like my normal little merch table set up. Nothing too heavy. I'm coming down though Friday, and then everything starts at 1, right? On Saturday.
Yes, doors open at 11.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll be up there getting set up and everything. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop off here. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Mike. Man, I'm seriously, dude. I'm happy to. You already came up here to kick it with me, so I'm happy to come up here and kick it with y'all, man, and see how y'all get down over there.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, listen, man, go ahead and jump off here. You're driving, safety over recovery any day.
Yeah. Hey, I don't take my eyes off. I'm a multitasker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I used to get down, Mike. I'd have a pipe in one hand, a bag in the other. You know what I'm saying? We get we get down. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all on Saturday. Okay.
I will call you. I will call you Friday when I get to Corbin and let you
All
know
right,
what's
man.
up.
All
Love
right,
you,
that'll
man.
work.
Be careful.
All right, see y'all.
See you, bub. Robbie, can you stay with us?
Hey, man, if I lose you this time, it's God's plan for me to get off here, okay?
All right. Yeah. If you go out this time, don't come back. You're not welcome.
Damn.
God.
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead, Robbie.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, I love y'all. I'm excited for real. I've been thinking about it all week. I'm excited to come back. Yeah.
He's out.
There you go. God's will.
Bye, Robbie.
God's will. See you, Robbie. I'll see you Saturday.
But Chris,
I need that phone y'all got down there. You hear me?
buddy, try your luck for $5. You can have all the tickets you want. You hear me? Brand new iPhone 12. Come and get you some, huh?
I hate it here, bro.
But Chris Mills, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you play a huge part in this, man. Getting some things took care of in Corbin, Kentucky. Why I'm not able to be there, man. Kind of tell what you know how you play a part in getting things going while you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, my wife says I got the gift of starting stuff, and I think she means that sarcastically, though. But no, Mike reached out to me, I don't know, a couple of months ago and told me what he had in his mind. And listen, I don't speak a whole lot outside of the fellowship I belong to. Usually I just don't, but me and Mike got a history. And I've even had people ask me, said, well, how come you speak for Mike, nobody else? And I said, well, he's a friend of mine and we got history together.
It is what it is.
So, it is what it is. Yeah, you never know who's going to help you when you get clean, so you better pay attention. You know what I mean? And so anyway, I've been reaching out, and we got a lot of different people showing up, man. We got there's a place just reached out to me this week. It's a diagnostic place up in Covington, and I invited them, and they're going to show up. And I know the local recovery community, Stepworks of London, Journey Pier, I believe Cumberland River has been invited, and they've been a whole lot of different places invited. We reached out to Christina, and I want to share her name because she don't care. I reached out to Christina Jones, and she's reached out, and she's got gift cards, and we're going to have door prizes. And you know, I attend the church. That's a miracle in itself. I never thought I would, you know.
Hey,
and now
amen.
I'm actually a member at Corbin and Parkway Ministries, and our motto is a church that is totally free. And you know, when I got clean, and Bambi, and you know, she remembers it wasn't there was a bad stigma attached. You know, you just didn't go out and share about being an addict or an alcoholic. It wasn't real favorable. So, you know, I got involved with a recovery group there, and that church let us have a meeting there we had it there for over 8 years. So the church is real big, man. They've got a group called Mach 1, Men Actively Chasing Him First, Mach 1. And them guys, they love to help the recovery community. So I reached out for Mike St. John, and they have agreed to do all the food.
Oh, that's so good.
They've asked for nothing in return. They said they just want people to know that Jesus loves them, and there's hope and there's recovery after drugs. And so they've got a mobile grill, and they're going to show up at 12:30. And first they started out just cooking hot dogs, and then somebody said they was going to bring some hamburgers, and then some old guy, I said, listen, we're in recovery. We'll eat anything. You show up with a half rack of ribs and a grill. We ain't real picky. Just show up. We'll eat it. And that's something we didn't do a lot in drug addiction, you know what I mean?
No.
Hell no, I didn't eat for 15 years.
For a while.
Yeah. So we got door prizes. We got different vendors setting up. And listen, if you're on there tonight and you're thinking about, well, should I come out or not? You probably should if you're thinking about it.
Yes.
And if you know anybody who's high, bring them. You know, if they could get clean, they wouldn't need us no way. So if they're high, man, you got a special welcome. If you're listening tonight and you're sitting there smoking dope, listen, we know where you're coming from. Just come on out. Somebody trying to text me. So just come on. I only got one good hand here. We're trying to hold the mic and share and everything. But if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, if you're high, man, you got a special welcome to come hang with us. You know what I mean? And we do love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, you know, and I appreciate you. Actually, James called me today. He was going in Laurel County Jail tonight, and he kind of touched me up. He's actually sending 15 people from the church. He will not be there, but he's sending 15 people to help out with whatever we need, and that meant a whole lot, man. You know, we got gift cards. We've got an iPhone we're going to raffle off. We got a 58-inch flat screen behind this screen here. I was going to put it on my wall and try it out, but I'm not allowed to open it.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, you know, and that was a huge donation, man. And, you know, it's just going to be powerful, man. You know, it's been a dream of mine for a long time. Honestly, we tried to do this about 3 years ago and it fell through. And God didn't let it happen but anyway, my wife said, you know, it's time to do it. And I prayed about it, man. And, here it is. It's happening in 4 days? I just got my GED, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days.
Over 100 hours.
You lost me.
That's too much.
You lost me. But you know what I'm saying, man? It's I've done a lot of interviews, WKYT. I've done an interview with the Times Tribune out of Corbin. I've done an interview for the Richmond Madison magazine here. WYMT is going to be there. WKYT, the newspaper is going to be there. We've got Isaiah House podcast going to be there. We've got the Q podcast going to be there. We do have Wi-Fi in the building, so we should be able to hook up on Wi-Fi and run live if we want to. Dollar Green is actually bringing a camera. He owns Action Shots Photograph. Jordan Woods is coming with his camera. So, you know, it's going to be special.
Can we get Robbie a phone?
No.
One-stop phone shop.
I can get you one though on payment. You hear me, player?
Flip phone. Flip phone.
You take EBT?
No, not no more.
At least not on here. He ain't gonna tell you that, but he'll take some EBT. Look at that man.
Yeah.
You be like, talk to you later.
Come on now. Come on.
Stupid.
Bambi, what are you bringing? What are you bringing?
Like Cumberland Recovery is gonna come down, set up a booth. We're gonna bring everything we can for that. A lot of people, I'm not sure which sections of the program are gonna be able to come, but we're gonna try and get as many as we can clients out so they can see that there is life after that those recovery walls, the inside of there. You think, oh my gosh. And so to see people out there having fun and enjoying their recovery and seeing all the hope that everybody's going to bring, I'm sure it's going to set a flame.
Yes. And, Chris got the drug court involved. Tell on that some, Chris.
Oh, let me see. Listen, man, recovery's great. Like I said, when I got here,
we need Roger Roark. He's getting off here. Roger, we need a donation from the tent shop. I'm telling you now, bub. You hear me? Go ahead, Chris.
But I was going to say, through this process called recovery, I've been able to go to college and get a degree. So anyway, I worked, and I ended up hooking up with getting to know a few of the judges in the community on a positive note. So anyway, I had reached out to Judge Chappell, and I'd like to recognize him, man. Judge Chappell, he's a big deal in the recovery community, man. He helps a lot of people. So
he does.
I'd reached out to him, and he said he was going to talk to the drug court participants about coming out. Now Whitley County actually reached out to me directly and said that they were going to make it mandatory for their drug court participants to show up. They thought it was a good thing, so they wanted to get their papers signed. I said, send them to me. We'll sign them.
Yeah,
we'll sign them. Hey man, you don't know what God's going to use. That burns me up when people said, I ain't going to sign no paper. And I was, listen, you don't know what God will use to get a person to a meeting. You know what I mean? It might be a paper. You know what I mean?
That's right, Chris.
Yeah, some people may not like that, but it's my story. I'm telling it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Do it.
Yeah.
Tony, what are you bringing with you?
We got a few people from recovery in Montgomery County come down with us. We're going to drag a few out of Moorhead and try to bring a little contingent down there. I mean, of course, you got me, which is, that should be enough. But, I figure I'll just add a little spice to it and bring some bonus people in, But no, man, we'll try to get as many as we can. Come on down. I think you're going to have a big event, man. I mean, this one's kind of standing out, man. There's a recovery rally every weekend, it seems like anymore. Kentucky's got great recovery, but this one seems to be standing out, and people are paying attention, and I think everybody kind of wants to be a part of it. So I'm proud to be a part of it. I thank you for having me be a part of it.
It was my wife. It was nothing to do with me. My wife said, you better invite Tony. I said 10-4.
Well, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't she? I mean, I'm good people.
I know, man. And you throw an awesome rally too, man. Recovery Montgomery County, man. And I was grateful to be a part of your rally, and I made the newspaper in your hometown last year. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't, but you did.
Right. Robbie, are you with us?
Yes.
Are you sure?
For a minute.
We're praying for you.
Yeah. But listen, I want to say something here, though, man. Honestly, for y'all to be a part of this, man, is truly, awesome. Not only to me, but my wife and my family and my kids. We hired a babysitter to come with us. That way my wife can enjoy this, because you all don't see my wife in action. You all see me, but the brains behind this whole platform is my wife. And it's just an honor to have her there, my kids there, in the town that counted all of us out. If Robbie don't quit jumping in and out here, you're killing me over here, Holmes, for real. But it's just, I just want to have fun and hug people, and we've been locked down for too long, man. And I'm gonna tell this tonight. Like my dope dealer 6 years ago was 2 miles from there. My dope dealer, the other dope dealer, was a mile from there before you crossed 312 Bridge. And anytime that gate was open in that parking lot, I sat in that parking lot because I was safe. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
today it's a different mission, man. And that's what the Times Tribune asked me. They said, what's it going to feel like you in that parking lot doing what you're doing today? I said, well, listen, I can't see Saturday, so I can't speak on that. I said, if you want to see the reaction, show up. Like my mom's going to be there. My uncle's going to be there. Like these are the people I stole from. These are the people I talked reckless to. These are the people that dropped me off at the psych ward down at Corbin Hospital 2 times. In 7 days, I said, I'm done. Come and get me. I'll never get high again. As soon as I got in my car, because I had a car then, I was on the hill putting the needle in my arm. And it's just like I told my mom, I said, Mom, I want you to see me. I get to do this. You know what I mean? Robbie, you're killing me, bub.
Man, I'm happy for you. There's
This is killing
like,
me.
be part of the solution in your hometown. I mean, I've had experience, and I can't wait to see how you react to it, because we were the destruction in our town for so long. We were a huge part of the problem for so long, and then to be able to step on that stage for the first time as part of the solution, man, it's an amazing feeling. I look forward to you getting to experience that. You're going to be a little overwhelmed at first, but it's an awesome feeling.
You better bring the tissues for this one, Mike.
Whatever now. Come on. I'm tough. You hear me?
Sissy going to cry. You know he is.
But
That's
Chris,
all right.
You
It
can
just means you're
You
feeling
can be a
it, you know?
sissy, Mike. It's okay.
yeah, I know.
It's
man.
We know
okay.
you
It
soft
just
as
means you're
cotton.
feeling it.
Hey, I'm gonna cry. I promise.
You always cry.
Hey, my wife said you might want to get a separate motel room. I said I'm gonna be up all night. I won't be able to sleep. You hear me?
Yeah.
You better get a cattle prong the way you down Saturday night. My wife said she always enjoys stuff like this because when I come home, I can't speak for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of it. You hush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife never got that luxury.
No. Where did but yeah, who else wants to share? Go ahead. I'll shut up. I'm trying to locate Robbie here. Robbie, quit. One more time, I'm not bringing you back in.
I don't. I don't know what's going on, but I hate it.
I'm really excited to do this too, Mike, because like for real, like all through our lives, we were the problem on a real note. Anytime I was the one always in the paper looking rough as shit. I was all the time. They was always having to chase me. Baby Adams going to jail. Baby Adams did this. Baby robbed some. It was never anything positive. But today I finally get to stand up there and, hold my head high because, like, I know I've been fighting for my life, and I know that it's an everyday thing and I won't stop fighting for my life. And that's why I feel really privileged to be able to speak to people and just tell them what it really does for you. Because if I can change, Chris knows, I was crazy, man, like for real.
Still crazy.
Oh, I know. We was together.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Robbie,
wild.
throw him out.
I am. How'd I do this? Let's bang him real quick. Bye, Robbie. I love you.
In and out.
Kick from
Robbie,
the
we'll see you
studio.
Saturday prayers.
Hey, I want to say something too, man. I love that you're getting the recognition for this and all that, but I want everybody else to know too that like the recovery community can get kind of toxic. You get a platform, and people want to attack you, and they think you're doing it for this or you're doing it for that or whatever reasons. But everybody needs to know I have seen you and Marie do so many things. For everything you post about, there's 20 things you don't, and everybody needs to understand that. They get to see this show and they get to see you on, WKYT and, or posting about going to the jail. And, you can get attacked a lot for that because I've seen it a lot, especially this year, with all my friends that have a platform. People, for whatever reason, I don't know. But the Mike St. John, the Marie St. John, I know. I couldn't tell you how many times that me and you have worked on things that you never told anybody about. That you went out of your way to help people and didn't say a word about it. It's not on Facebook. It's not on St. John Live. It's not anywhere. Most of the stuff you do, you don't tell anybody about.
Right.
And everybody needs to know that. I mean, because the Mike St. John I know and Marie, it's amazing how much you do. I mean, Marie chimed in on something help today, that I was working on. And that's what I love about you guys. You got a platform and you use it the correct way. You're not trying to get any kind of accolades or any kind of pats on the back, but if you don't put it out there, people don't know they can come to you.
Amen.
So for the one
My
that
thing is
post
we
about-
didn't care what they thought about us back then. Why the hell we care about what they think about us now? You know what I mean?
I ain't seen a whole lot of concern on this panel right here about what people think about. I'm really good at pissing people off. That's kind of my specialty.
You know, and it's awesome. Like Marie gets to bring her girls down from the sober living house here in Berea. You know, they get to come down and enjoy it. You know, there's one female in there that I work with in Madison County Jail here, and you know, for her to be able to come down and see what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, people that's not us or never rode the roller coaster we rode don't understand what we got to do to stay clean and sober. Number one, we got to find a connection. Number two, we got to keep our side of the street clean. Number three, we got to help somebody. Chris Mills, you hear me, boy?
That's right. I'm all in. Where we at?
Hey, Chris.
Listen, man,
Hey.
I like what Tony said because you know, people get confused a lot of times, and I agree with what he said because listen, you got a lot of namesayers, you know, oh God, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do, listen, ain't nobody can get clean and nobody know you ain't there, you know what I mean? So you got to let people know that there's help available. And listen, it's God that gets people clean, man. It ain't us anyway. We're just messengers. And here's the deal, man. If we ain't handling the presence of God right, we won't last. And I say it all the time. I tell my little man all the time. He's 10. And I said, listen, if God took his finger off me for 1 minute, I'd be high before the day was over.
Yes.
You won't see if somebody's clean. They got. Listen, people say, well, is it faith based? Let me tell you something, brother. If you stay clean, it's all faith based. I work at a treatment center, and that's a question I get a lot. Is it faith based? I said, listen, if you stay clean and stay clean, it's all faith based. Nobody gets clean on anything other than faith. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I like that.
Yeah, it's all faith based. If you stay clean, it is.
Yeah. You know, and it's amazing, like Chris, like, can I say your old name?
You can say anything you want to say.
You know, back in the day, Tony don't know our stories here, but you know, this is Waldo. You hear me, Tony? Like Waldo. And
like, where's Waldo?
Like Waldo. And he used to drive an old white Chevrolet pickup truck, had airbrush stuff on a big hot truck. I remember going to his house one night, man. I was riding with somebody, and they left me out in the car for like 3 or 4 hours. I said, you know what? Well, I don't even know who I was with that night, but I do remember seeing that truck sitting there at that house. I said, they ain't no way they're in there getting high without me.
Oh.
And I remember old dude come out. It might have been my little brother. I don't remember. I can't put tails on it, man. But they come back out and said, well, he ain't got nothing. And dude, I was mad. You hear me? I mean, that's been many, many, many years ago. But tell them the Waldo story when the state police come to your house, Chris.
Listen, well, here's how I got that name. I used to work at Walmart DC, and they fired me, so I ain't telling them they don't know. But I worked at Walmart DC, and there's a guy from Clay County named Philip Sizemore, and Philip was my trainer. So, you know, they give you a big freezer suit to wear, Tony, and it looked like a Michelin man, you know what I mean? And I had this big orange boggin, and Philip walked in there one day and said, where's Waldo at? And so that stuck with me since, that was in 1997, man. And that stuck with me all those years. You know, my middle name is William. So I got raided here in this house. I got raided here, and it was Steve Walker and the hazmat team. And listen, thank God. You know, I couldn't say it at the time, but you know, my dad actually called the police department and had me raided. And so they rode in here that day. And I remember the Laurel County Sheriff's Department and State Police was here, and they came in and somebody said, Chris, they looked at a thing up on the man on it said Chris W. Mills, and that one dude said, well, where's Waldo? And he said, that is Waldo, you idiot. And I always went by that name, and so they thought my middle name was Chris Waldo Mills, but it ain't. It's just I'd always got stuck with that name. And so some people, my wife, she used to work in a place, and she said people come in and say, "Are you married to Waldo?" And she said, "No, he left the building. He left the building in 07.
No more Waldo.
Yeah, so God's given me a new identity. You know what I mean? People still know, and Roger gives me a hard time, but you know, yeah, that it is a mess. So, but listen, man, I was just thinking about what Tony was talking about, and I mean, it's a big deal to go back into the hometown. There's a story, and I talk about it a lot. There's a story in the Bible where Jesus healed a man, and he wanted to leave and go these other places, and Jesus told him to go back into the town and tell everybody what he'd done for him.
Oh, that gave me chills.
Yeah, he told him to go back and tell everybody what Jesus had done for him. And you know, I always say, don't be a thief, man. Go back and give it away, because listen, we can be spiritual thieves, you know. And usually, man, it's the people that throw rocks at you. The people ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
They just don't want you to do nothing because it makes them look bad. It makes them look bad, you know.
Yeah.
So
The ones
recovery is more available today than it's ever been.
Yeah.
You know, it is, because, you know, back in the day, like, I never heard about rehab and treatment and recovery meetings. I mean, but, you know, I really wasn't looking for it either, man. But, you know, I just, 14 years wasted. You know, I'm grateful for the life I have today and my wife and children and, you know, the blessings that come with it, man. But, you know, I'm 42, fat and overweight just now being a dad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 64 when my kids graduate high school and my old Hoover round. You hear me? I'm going to come in hot. They see me rolling. My battery's dead.
My battery's dead.
You be rolling.
But, you know, it's just amazing. You know, and I'm going to put it on here. Bambi is going to be speaking first. And that's all I'm going to say right now. I'm going to open up the act. Then we're going to play about 25 minutes of music. And then Bambi's going to drop the mic. But, you know, once everybody gets there, man, and we get, you know, grounded and get seated and everything, man, we're going to turn up the heat. For real.
Now, listen, I always say, you know, if it's God's will, it's God's bill. And here's the deal, man. This right here is supernaturally, I've seen it. People's give and give and give. And there's so many different people called me and contacted about tables and can we set up this. And listen, it don't cost nothing, people. Mm-hmm. Just come on out. It's God's bill.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, he's footing the ticket on this thing. I'm telling you, ain't nobody. Listen, ain't people just don't show up and agree to feed 300 to 400 people for free.
No,
you know, that's a God thing.
I'm shooting for more than that.
Well, I am too, but I'm you know.
We don't realize how blessed we are being in this state. I mean, this state was on the forefront of the drugs. Now it's on the forefront of recovery. You know, I got a lot of friends across the country, and when we talk about it, they can't believe what we're doing down here. You know, they can't believe all the people that are involved and all the events and all the things that happen in Kentucky. You know, for once, we're actually leading the nation in something good. You know, right. and it's a big part of it is people like all you all. You know, getting out here, spreading that message, spreading that word, you know, getting people involved. Because when people see, you know, folks like you guys out there, they see what you got. They want to be like you. You know, and part of being like you guys is to go out here and tell other people about it and put yourself out there and not be afraid to be out in front of a bunch of people and talk. You know, there's a lot of people that want to be able to do that. And we got more and more people coming into recovery every day. Thank God. I mean, we're still losing them like crazy, but, you know, we're gaining them faster than we ever have too. So, you know, this is a perfect opportunity get a lot of people down. It's free. You got some amazing speakers, and here's some word and get some inspiration. Do this yourself because we need more people. There's never going to be enough of us out here spreading the word. There's never going to be enough people out here trying to reach back and pull somebody out of the fire. We're always going to need more. So come on out and enjoy yourself and you know, hey, network. That's how we help people. Network, meet people, talk to people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. And here's the thing, man. There ain't nobody in competition with each other. And people listen. If I get to the point in recovery, or in where anything like that, when I'm thinking I'm in competition with somebody, I've lost my primary purpose. I've lost what we're doing here.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. It's
Robbie,
all about being transparent. And
right here, bro.
Do what, man? I'm
Listening.
sorry.
It's all about being transparent and just being yourself and just telling your truth. That's all we can do.
That's
Yes.
right. Listen, man, I want to talk about we talk about recovery, man. Talk about being an ongoing relationship with God. I like to share about that, man,
I
because
do too, buddy.
listen, my wife is in the medical business, and I say this with humility and the power of the program. I tell these guys, I said, listen, there was a time when I would pick up a needle on the side of the road and use it, and I've done that before. I've done that more than once, man. And my wife has a medic bag in the back of her car right now, and guess what's in it, Bambi?
Needles.
There's needles. And guess what? I've never done, man. I've never felt the need to crawl over the back seat and get a syringe. I mean, get a.
Ain't that a blessing, Chris?
Yeah.
That's a whole blessing.
That's right. Now, when I go to Louisville up there, I tell her to hide the bag, cover it up in the back seat. But man, I mean, that's a big deal. And I laugh about that because I said, imagine if I got pulled over. And, the other day I had a sore throat and I got a bag of Epsom salt, Mike St. John. You know the Epsom salt, like Granny had,
Yeah.
And I put it in that bag and I put it in my pocket because I was going to gargle it throughout the day. And I said, Lord, I hope I don't get pulled over with this bag of salt in my pocket.
Yep. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Man, that's a beautiful thing that we can do stuff like that today, man.
It is. It's amazing.
Yeah. Just think of the statement, man, that God's making, but by putting 5 of us together, 6, 7, where's Robbie at? Whoever. And make sure Robbie's in the picture. Putting all of us together in one spot and saying, here's my kids, man. Share.
Amen.
Think about
That's
that.
beautiful.
Just share.
That's beautiful, honey.
Yeah. I don't know Tony, but I like him.
Yeah,
I do
Tony-
too.
Tony's straight raw and real, boy.
He'll tell you the truth.
He'll
boy.
tell you the truth. You hear me?
Yeah. I know about Moorhead.
I don't care hurt feelings, man. I always tell my guys, I say, I don't give a F about your feelings. I'm trying to help you save your life.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what it's about. I'll hurt your feelings, but I'll also be there to pick you up. You call me at 3 in the morning. I always tell everybody my phone's on 24/7, 365. If you call at 3 in the morning, I will answer. Now, Tabitha's going to get pissed off, but that's okay. We'll just tell her to be quiet while I handle this. But I will answer that phone, and I have plenty of times, That's what this is about. It don't matter when, where, how. You need help. If I can help you, I'm going to be there. And that's the way everybody on this podcast tonight is. I know that. I don't know you, Chris, yet, but I can already tell that. And he wouldn't have you on here if you weren't that way. And that's the way we got to be, man. Things are bad out there, and they ain't going to get no better. We need those people that ain't afraid to hurt feelings, and them people that ain't afraid to talk to anybody, go in anywhere, and pull anybody out. And if we can get Robbie to come, that's cool, too.
Yeah, that's right.
His phone
We're
may
gonna make
not
Robbie
work
a
good.
hugger.
Door greeter.
Can we get him a shirt that says official hugger?
Hey,
Hope dealer.
I better get a gas card, Mike St. John.
That's a wrap.
Yeah,
It's only 4.45 hours.
we got you.
Hotel room and a gas card.
Yeah, I saw that.
He ain't
We
getting,
got the 312 bridge. You can sleep under it.
Been there, done that.
Me and Bambi show you where it is.
yeah. Oh, 312. He fit right in at 312, huh?
Oh, God, those memories.
Well, listen, it's 9:45, y'all. Y'all got to get in the bed. I want to thank you all. I'll be contacting you all later on this week with a schedule. I would like everybody to show up at 1, but I know we all can't make it. Robbie's driving 7 hours, so he'll get there about closing time. But
I'll be there early, bro. I'm leaving early.
yeah, you're supposed to help me set up.
It's
time
like you back getting high and you got to get to the dope man's. You get there 3 days early, knocking on the door.
Be there tonight.
I know you don't know me, but my name's Robbie P, and I'm here for a hit.
I'll be
I
there.
heard you were supposed to have some.
I'll be there by 11 for sure. I'm gonna leave here about 7 in the morning.
Well, listen, man, I love you all, and I can't wait to see you all. Let's share this flyer out this week. Let's blast it. Chris don't have Facebook, so I ain't talking to him. You can go to bed, old man.
I done took my melatonin. It's kicking in.
That's our new thing, is melatonin, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, listen, I love y'all, man, and I will see you all I'll be down there Friday evening. We'll be at the building at 7 Friday night, 7 to probably 10:30. If y'all want to come out, come out. If not, we'll see you Saturday morning. Chris, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing, and I will talk to you this week.
Love you guys too.
All right. See you, Bob. Go to bed. Tony, I appreciate everything you're doing, man. Let's blast it this week. And, I can't wait to see y'all too.
We'll get it, man. Can't wait. Ready to
All
bring
right.
it.
I love you, man. Thank you.
Love you too. Thanks for having me on.
All right. See you, Bub. Robbie, I'm getting ready to just exit you out of here, Bub. Really? This is crazy.
Bro, I really don't know what's happening with this phone, but you know what? I'm going to accept it right now.
You've messed up the whole live feed tonight. You hear me?
Hey, that's put it on me. I did it.
I'm messing with you. Listen, be careful coming down, man. I think Troy is coming with you or meeting you or something, maybe.
Yeah, I'll see him down there.
Yeah, y'all are my bodyguards, just letting you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But listen, I love you, man, and I can't wait to see you and get a hug.
I love you too, man. I miss you, and I can't wait to meet you, Bambi. I'll see y'all Saturday morning, bro.
All right. Love you, bub. See
Love you, bro.
Bambi Adams.
Get on out the car.
Well, listen, I love you, and I appreciate everything, man. And I talked to Jessica today. They said they're going to try to make it if they can. A lot of people. I just got listen, but that's our hometown, man. I got a feeling that the roof's going to blow off Corbin Civic Center for real.
It's going to be so exciting. It's so exciting. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you, bub. You just keep doing it, okay?
I appreciate it. I'll see you Saturday.
All right.
All right. Love you. Bye. Yes, sir. Coming up Saturday, St. John Live presents the first annual Hometown Hope. You've seen some of the speakers. We missed a few tonight. Brad Hatton, Kyle Milby, Joshua Hatfield, and, they'll be there, man. But listen, if you're out there struggling, man, if you're drunk, if you're high, if you're having a bad day, a bad moment, man, come out. Eat the food. You know what I'm saying? Meet us. It's just amazing, man, we're going back to the hometown, the town that we destroyed our names in. And, today we're a shining light. But listen, I'm going to exit out of here, man. I love you all. We will see you Saturday, and then we'll see you Monday. We're out of here.
You ain't got cold chill, something's wrong with you. Don't know it. You in the wrong building. Nowhere to turn.
I could really use a friend right now. Yeah, I just need a friend. I'm staring at my window pane. I'm staring at my window pane. I could use a friend. I could use a friend. I just need a friend right now.